Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to week 3 of the MB Pod.
Alright, first things first, quick reminder on the circumstances that are occurring in Palestine. Keep them in your diets, donate to them, whatever you can do, boycott, everything to help them. Please keep them in your thoughts at all times. We're doing great this season. Let's keep it moving, inshallah. Alright?
You want to check on Hassan now, or you want to wait till later? Leave it.
I'll stay humble.
He's a rat, man.
First game of the week, Qibya versus Khan Yunis. I think Hassan was the only one that picked Qibya in this game, from what I remember.
I got it.
Yeah.
I had a feeling, obviously.
It made sense. I mean, what didn't make sense is that Farhad didn't go crazy.
Well,
that's what I would have expected if Qibya were to win like this.
Because Raj Patel's the greatest basketball player I've ever seen.
Inshallah.
Raj Patel, 8 for 10, 2 for 3 for the
greatest basketball player ever.
18 points.
Well, I remember us saying, they got nobody that can guard Farhad, and, it was even worse than I thought. They were actually getting destroyed. Look at the rebounding difference, 44 to 28. 16 rebound difference. Then, to be fair, Qibya never really had their full team yet, so we haven't really been able to judge them. The first week, Farhad just came from a game, and he came late, and then the second week, he didn't come. So this is the first week that they actually came. And they look like a really, really solid team.
Yeah, we know I didn't that combination, and even Mido, that combination is going to be great for rebounding, and against a smaller team like this, it's murder.
And their team is really complete. Now, Adi Mahin's hitting, Adi Mahin hit 4 threes. I think he hit 4 threes, the first game. He's, a very, very good shooter. 2 threes, 4 threes. So he's a consistent shooter.
Threes.
Yeah. Field goal percentage could use a little bit of work, but, it's okay. I like what I'm seeing.
He attempted 11 3-pointers.
Raj is also ridiculous, shooting 69% from the field, averaging 16.3 points.
60% from the 3.
10 shots.
This is insane. Yeah, mashallah.
I don't know if he can win most improved because he already averaged 17, but he deserves some sort of award.
I mean, him and Deep, even
the
though
greatest
Deep is not
basketball
here, whoever had these players
Best
last
Desi
season,
basketball player, better than Charles A.
whoever had these brothers last season, this is a knock on them. They didn't use them correctly.
Abdul Ghani. Like you. Ya'tik al-Afi out there in Palestine. Yeah, even I talked to, Joe Capone's dad, and he was telling me, Farhad was just way too big for us to handle. There was literally nothing we could do, and you could see it on the stats. That's really it from what it looks like. But it looks like they're meshing really well. It looks like Qibya is going to be a really good team.
Yeah.
They're only 15 shots. It's pretty low.
And not fouling out again.
That's the most on the team, though. He's
And
still managed.
And I'm 14 and 13 is right there.
They're moving the rock, though.
Whatever.
4 assists, 5 assists, 2 assists.
Yeah, 14
the
assists.
stat keepers were paying attention in this game.
Possibly.
Maybe.
There's also that one.
Maybe.
On the other side, honestly, Amir Charkis, wow, went to work, 27 points, 4 rebounds, 5
Bro, I
assists.
forgot he was
11
on
for
this
19.
team, bro.
What an animal. I was actually watching. I felt so bad. I was trying to record. I kept missing his highlights.
Well, he told me the secret. I was talking to him after the game. There's this silent basketball that came out. I don't know if you guys ever seen the ad for it.
The Wilson one?
No, the In the Lab, the silent basketball.
Oh, no.
It's it looks like a little dodgeball.
It's airless, right? It's holes in it or no?
That's a different one that you guys are talking about. There's one that's a separate website. He bought it from In the Lab. It looks like a dodgeball. It doesn't make any noise when you dribble it in the house. He's like, I'd be warming up 30 minutes before the game with it.
He honestly was. He was moving.
Bro,
he was
too
really
old
moving.
to be doing that, guy.
He was really moving.
I wasn't in the lab with it.
I mean,
Is that actually true or you're joking?
No, I swear, he told me about it. I'm not joking at all.
You know, wallah, that's insane. Bro, he's like 35, bro. Khalas. Stop doing that, bro. God, the airless baller doesn't make
That
sound.
was fire.
What the hell is that? 30
He's
minutes before
dribbling
the game.
on carpet.
Well, 30 minutes before the game, I'm sleeping.
On carpet, it's coming back and forth like a regular ball.
Yo, I mean, you got bigger things.
He got
to
his
worry
priorities
about.
straight.
You got bigger things. That's the opposite. You got other things to worry about, bro. Like sugar and.
he really was basically
Wait,
all by
what?
himself out there, though. I mean,
He's a pro bucket though.
Yeah.
Bro, 27, 5 and 4 is ridiculous. Joe Capone, 1 for 8, 4 points. It looked like he was struggling. I did see.
Looked like he was struggling.
I
think
did
so.
see he guarded Farhad. So maybe he was just tired from getting banged from Farhad all. Maybe he was just tired from getting hit by Farhad all game. But yeah, obviously you're not gonna win if Joe Capone has 4 points, 8 rebounds. Muhammad al-Hindi also he made his comeback, 3 for 12, 10 points. Really, there was just no scoring other than Amir Charkis.
really.
I'll be honest. Omar Qasim, 7 points, 3 for 10. Ilyas stayed in Morocco for the whole season, honestly. Ilyas hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
0 for 5
0 for 5 from
You know it's bad when Kareem Azanka's going 0% from the field, man.
That is well true.
Yeah.
and he could only get 1 rebound on Farhad. Stats got to be mixed in.
Yeah, bro. It looked like they just locked them up this game.
They were like, I was peeking here and there, like they went down like very very early.
Yeah.
Kind of
early.
Kind of like the
I was watching that.
Kind of like the Omar Yaffa game last week. Like they were down very very early, and then they just had to climb back. So like, yeah, you kind of have to dig yourself out of a hole, and it's just really really tough.
Yeah. And a one-man army is not going to do it.
And like we had questions about how small they were. So like this showed if they play a big team, they're gonna struggle, especially if they can't shoot the ball.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. But yeah, Amir Charkis is disgusting.
Yeah, mashallah.
Send Hassan the silent balling.
I just won't use it.
Yeah, you will.
I swear I won't. Bro, I can use a regular ball. I don't need to be silent. Yeah, I'm in the basement.
He don't got a handle like you, Charkis. He don't got it.
He's better.
All right, the second game was Bireh versus Nablus.
This is my first time looking at these stats.
Yeah, so for everybody that said I lost the trade, you're banned from talking basketball.
Right, no.
You guys all suck
This is
at basketball analysis.
An idiot. You're an idiot.
Nah.
All right.
Kidding. But yeah, this game was like a complete like anomaly. Like we came out and Abdul Karim hit like 3 straight threes in a row. And then after that, like Abdul Karim hit a step back 3. And then JoJo hit one from the logo, like off the glass. We shot 17 for 35 as a team from 3-point range.
That's insane.
That I don't know if that's like the MB like high, but I definitely think we're up there. Like we got to be top 5 or top 10 ever made threes in a game.
I've seen over 50 surprisingly, but
over
50 it's high.
threes?
Yeah, I have seen it.
5-0.
Yeah.
Made or attempted?
No, made.
Okay.
I've seen it. I definitely remember.
53s made?
50%.
But you're an idiot, bro. You're an idiot, bro. He's talking about make. He's talking about 50.
I thought you were
Yeah, come on.
What's the record?
What's the record? How many points did they score?
Okay, I don't think there's.
This is what I'm saying.
I don't think there's too many teams that have hit 17 threes in a game. Like it's pretty ridiculous. Like we shot almost 50% from the field, almost 50% from 3. I hit 2 threes. Everybody hit 2 threes. So, and at the same time, to be fair, Nablus didn't have Ali Hassan. He was out. And they were without Hamza Abdul Ghani, and they had no subs. They were playing with 5 guys. So, yeah.
28.
Click on it.
That's actually Joe Capone's team from 2 years ago.
146 points? When did this happen? Allah.
Yeah, I remember this.
Oh, yeah, I do remember this game.
9 for 12.
Yeah, this is the team that won the chip. Joe
Yeah,
Capone, Clayton. Look at Clayton. 9 threes,
Yeah.
9 for 12.
Joe Capone, 9 threes too, 9 13.
Yeah.
8 for 14 there.
But yeah, going back to our game, it was like they had 5 guys. They had to bring a guest. Like there was no chemistry. It was Mana's first game, and we just had everything going right for us. So like it was a very good game for us. It was a really bad game for them. And they still at halftime we were only up 6. Like it wasn't like we blew them out from the start. But then everybody just started hitting shots, and there wasn't really a chance.
I mean, you guys are definitely much deeper now overall, and
there's just a lot of space to work with.
Yeah, a lot of space.
Compared to what I had last week, I literally had the whole paint whenever I wanted to. I was kicking and everybody was hitting shots. And defensively, we can switch. So, like, it's very, very easy to play with everybody on the team. And they all played great.
The 2 guys I have to shout out are Amir Hassan, way to come back from that abysmal performance the week before. And JoJo, honestly. JoJo's been he's been playing
JoJo's been open, bro.
consistently pretty well for the last 4-ish weeks. So, I mean, let's hope he keeps it going because you guys are going to need it if you guys want to have high hopes.
It's like once I see Hassan again, tell him he's about to have about 6 points next time. That's what he told me.
I think he said that like 3 times.
Yeah,
he
said
like 25
at
plus
least a few
every
times.
time. Like it's okay. I'll be ready. Yeah, y'all dogged on them. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Wally guys dogged.
I mean, they tried to get help with guest Abdul Popal.
They got Abdul Popal for Ali Hassan.
It wasn't
matter.
Yeah.
Bro, they just didn't have a chance, bro. Like they had 5 guys and. Like, it was the first game for Amanda, and there was no chemistry at all. So once they get, like, their full team back, you could actually grade them. And you could actually grade us, too. But, yeah, it'll be fun.
I mean, I'm just happy you guys shot efficiently overall. That's a good sign, and you hope to see that continue.
Yeah.
So focus on that. As long as you guys are taking no one took an abysmal amount of shots, a crazy amount of shots, how many 24 shots they took, whatever. I like how you guys balanced it, and everyone's being efficient. That's good. It's a good sign.
Next game is Bethelhem versus Qalqilya.
God, bro, I'm starting to hate this team, Qalqilya.
I mean, it's because of Moose, though.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
like, just shut up. Yeah. No, that's why. Like, no, we're on the same page, but like, he's winning, so khalas. Like, you can't. You got another tech?
Yeah. This time was an actual tech.
I think him and Jake.
Oh,
like,
he hit his
elbowed
eye.
him
He
and
blew on
took
his
out the
eye.
contact.
He blew on his eye. He blew on his
He
eye.
did
I
the Lance
forgot.
Stevenson.
Yeah, he
That
blew on
dude
his.
got
Yeah.
buttered.
I remember he started tearing.
Yeah.
Sorry. How many does he have? 2 so far?
I don't know, 2 or 3.
Two.
But
2 more. He's done.
no.
Three
But
more, I thought. It
the
was
16 foul, the 6 players on the court, technical foul doesn't count.
Wait, you get 4 you're
Individual.
suspended for the year, or you get 4 you're suspended for a game, and then if you
Season.
get
Suspended for the
over the
season.
whole
Season,
year.
you're cooked.
I'm not sure if it's 4 or 5. We'll have
I think
to-
it was, last season was 4.
I might be wrong.
I remember
Might be
being
four.
4.
Might be four.
I remember being 4.
This game was pretty back and forth the whole time. I was like, because I was in between this game and Hassan and Almar's game. Like I was watching on either side. The Jake came out and maybe how many points did Jake have? Jake had 16 points. Jake maybe had like 10 or 12 of his points in the first half.
Yeah.
He was hitting threes, yelling, talking trash to Mohamed Zubaydi. Every single time he came down the court, he was like, Shafiq, ball. Every single time. He was just full Jake mode, hooping. And then Shafiq also did well, obviously. 6 for 11. He actually had 14 points. He didn't have 17 points. I'm not going to let him get away with that. But yeah, he played well also.
So where did
But-
the 3 come from?
They
I have
gave him
no
somebody
clue.
else's
They
three.
gave him Adam Dawood's 3.
Oh wow, he was 3 for 4 and then that
Yeah,
was
and Dawood played.
Wow.
The problem with Bethelhem is that like,
Four.
so like they rode the
Wait,
Shafiq and
1 for 3. Was he 1 for 3 for the 3 or 1 for 4 for 3?
Who?
Shafiq.
I have no clue. I know absolutely nothing. I just know Shafiq
Well, it
had
makes sense
14
that
because
he's
they
1 for
told me.
3.
No, I think he just
He missed
shot.
another
He
one?
missed another one.
Okay.
The problem with this team is that like they rode the Jake hot hand for the first half, so they were in like bro. Jake hit like a half court buzzer beater off the glass, like everything was
right?
falling for them. Moves after he hit it was like, nah, bro, he's throwing up anything, it's going in, bro. This is retarded. But then after that, the second half, like when it got close, and you had to come up with some big plays. Like they have no cohesiveness on offense. Like if Shafiq's not touching the ball, it's like all over the place. Adi Sufyan sat for like a long time. Like he sat for maybe like 7-8 minutes in the second half because they were on a run. But like just in general, there's no cohesiveness at all. Like Modayan took 2 shots. That's terrible. Modayan should be taking at least 10 shots on this team. Yeah, like
I mean-
Splash took 1 shot. Like it's just very weird and very oddly placed. All the shots. It doesn't really look fluid at all on offense. That's the issue with me.
Let me put it this way. I mean, I heard Jake started off really hot in the second half. He was trying to force the issue. It's you have the talent. You have the talent on the team. Like Dofi just mentioned the names. You have the talent on the team. You're not going to be able to just ISO the entire game. Once the defense figures it out, it becomes a little harder. You start to find your other teammates. The other teammates, especially the ones that can score, like Shafiq, like especially like Ali Sufyan. Like Ali Sufyan being like that, and Splash, and even Adam Dawood shooting that well, like and Modayan.
Oh, here
Only
it is.
take 2 shots. All of this to be out of the game
Come
doesn't
on.
make sense. But
This is Jake.
the half court.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not him. It's him. Yeah, he's right there. He's right there.
Look at moves. Allah. Yeah, but like, look, Shafiq's done it before, bro. Shafiq won the championship last draft season because he was the point guard and he got everybody involved. Shafiq does not care if he takes literally 4 or 5 shots a game, as long as he's winning and he's getting everybody involved. So there's no reason that like it should go like 4 or 5 minutes without Shafiq touching the ball.
Yeah.
Like it's just dumb. Like Shafiq does not look to score. Shafiq will literally be happy if he scored 2 points and the rest of you guys all had 15 each.
W's on
So like, bro, like, just get him the ball. He's gonna find Modayan. He's gonna find Splash. He's gonna find Jake. They gotta get Sufyan going somehow. Like, this is his 3rd game in a row with single digits. He's just not really getting a chance to work really. But like, the lone bright spots were obviously Jake played well and Adam Dawood played well. He had 11 points. The only thing is he got in foul trouble and he fouled out. But that's fine because they're putting him on the best guard. So they had him on Shazib the whole game. So like, it's
I
fine.
think if they do figure it out, they'll be tough. But to be honest, I don't think they'll figure it out.
The only way the team prospers is if Shafiq is 40 minutes passing the ball and being a point guard.
Yeah.
That's it.
Do we have to talk about the other team?
Wallahi, I'm down to skip it. Wallahi. You're the boss of the podcast, so it's executive decision.
There be
Wallah, I'm down.
low key.
Wallah, I'm down. Wallah, you give the word. Wallah, I'm down. I'll skip right now.
All right, let me just mention one.
No. Because then that's not fair. You have to do everybody. Either we do nobody, we do everybody.
Namnam's the best player in the league. That's it.
That's
Ah,
it.
it's not the one person.
That's it. Next game.
I'm gonna mention Kareem after.
That's it. Shut up. That's it. No.
They're gonna be so mad. They're gonna be so mad.
Boo hoo, womp womp, Crimea River.
All right, well,
What's
best
this
game of the
game?
week.
Oh! We went to this. This is the next one?
Yeah.
Can we skip this one too, bro?
We'll go back really fast.
All right,
They Like, they weren't really that impressive this game, I'll be honest. Like, they were 3-0. They're definitely top 2 team in the league. They're very, very solid all around. Shazib, Kareem, Amr Sahwel. Mohamed Zubaydi, even though he's not, like, scoring a lot, might be their most important player.
Yeah.
And then, also, Deep has been amazing. Both Patel brothers have been amazing. But, yeah, it's kind of like what I said. Like, they kind of played lackluster in the first half, and then in the second half, Shazib and Kareem hit some shots, and he got them going.
Also, I got a tech too.
I didn't see that one.
I think
Did
they
you see
might.
that? Oh, you were playing.
No, no.
Oh
yeah.
no, I do remember that. He just cursed by accident, like he missed a shot, and he just
Said
said,
something.
Isn't he YM stuff? Guys, come on. I gotta snitch. Samir has found it out, bro. Samir has found it out.
He didn't even notice. Like Shafiq was like, "Bro, why did you curse?" He's like, "No, I didn't." Like he literally, like, you know, it was like one of those where you just missed him.
Yeah.
Astaghfirullah.
Well, I could say
Me and Hassan would never. I'm gonna get texts like that, but
Honestly,
me and Hassan, I
just,
would never
bro,
do that.
That's kind
Hassan,
of disappointing.
I think
bro.
Hassan did say something in his last game, but I let it slide.
You're a liar.
I would have said something to the ref. I would have said something to the ref.
I didn't say anything, actually. Don't lie.
You did say that.
The only thing I did was punch the basketball. That's all I did.
Oh, that's you should have ejected this game, honestly. Now that I think about it.
Shazib, 19 points, 5 rebounds. He had that crazy behind the back layup that like everybody was talking about, which was clean. He hit 7 for 7 from the free throw line, which was great. In my opinion, he's probably the MVP so far of the.
He might be,
of the
yeah.
whole-
Playing
of the
consistently
average.
very well.
Yeah.
Consistently very well. Percentage-wise, everything.
Yeah.
20 points,
60%
48%,
almost from the
58% from 3, 86% from the line. Yeah, he's playing phenomenal. Kareem Ahmed's also been very consistent and very, very good this season. He's what? Oh, centrally. I think it Afi Kareem. You haven't shown up to one game.
Not one game. And they forfeited the last one.
Kareem's averaging 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists on what shooting? On 50% shooting. So like
47% from the
yeah, if
and
Kareem
70%
if
from
Kareem
the line.
continues this, like I find it very, very hard for anybody that's gonna beat Qalqilya because then you have 2 guys that are scoring almost 20 a game. So
This
it's
team
gonna be
is like
very,
the
very-
opposite of Bethelhem. Like they came in right off the bat and they just meshed. Like
Bro,
everyone's
and-
shooting consistent amount of shots, equal amount of shots, and they're all hitting efficiently.
And they all buy in, like they all know their roles. Like they know Shazib's the guy, they know Kareem's the second guy. Deep literally says, "I'm just gonna pass and play defense." Mohamed Zubaydi, 6 for 11, 12 points. He scored 8 of his 12 points the last 3 minutes. He's the one that iced the game. He had 2 layups and a mid-range jump shot. He was great. Amr Sahwel also 4 for 11, 8 points. That's really all they need from him. And they didn't even hit 3 this game. They went 3 for 17 from 3. The only guy to hit a 3 was Kareem Ahmed the whole game. So, yeah, very
That's actually
impressive.
kinda crazy.
Very impressive. Yeah, and Moose had 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
And
0
one.
again.
He had one right there.
Yeah,
A
I just
rebound.
took that one, but yeah. That's it, really. But Qalqilya looks really, really good.
They're 3-0 for a reason.
Until they play one of us. But
Yeah.
Who have they played though? I just want to make sure.
They played Farhad's team with Farhad. Well, I don't know. He was there,
They play Farhad, then Ahmed Shaban, then
but
Shafiq.
no Raza, right? Ahmed
Yeah,
Shaban
no Raza.
game? Okay.
Who's
and then that
Nablus?
game.
Oh, they play Mana's team. Okay, so their first loss is going to be Ahmad week 5. Calling it
Alright,
now
let's go. I'm ready.
because Ahmad
Who's
will-
that, Quds?
That's
Quds
Zayn.
says Mahruz and Zayn.
Zayn, Mahruz, yeah.
And who's Yaffa?
That's Moose. Big Moose.
Yes,
Big Moose.
Giannis.
The Giannis's?
Yeah.
They really could go undefeated until then.
What? Self-help, bro.
If Ahmad look, let's do it.
Why?
Now.
What
Let's
is the
do it now.
schedule?
If Ahmad,
This is Mickey Mouse. This is what it
if
is.
Ahmad loses to Moose, he's not allowed to come on the podcast that week.
Alright.
That's
No,
the deal.
haram, bro. Moose team's actually good, bro.
Nah.
No, haram.
Ahmad, if
bro.
you lose to Moose,
But if you beat Moose,
dang,
It's
we'll
different,
call
though.
Moose. We'll call Moose on the pod if you
Bro,
beat.
I'll show you the picture
please,
right now.
it'll be a 2-hour episode.
I'll show you the picture right now. I just had Moose calling me Abu Mustafa the other day.
I do remember that. Full
Yep.
basketball is
See?
kind of rough.
Yeah.
All right, the next game, floor's all yours, Shabab.
This is not
Hassan
even the next
versus-
game.
Is it?
This is
But-
not the next
Yes,
game.
this is the next game.
I could act like it's not.
This is, you could. Go ahead.
Bro, I
You'll
don't
be
edit
lying.
on stupid stuff like this, bro.
Yeah, alright.
Like, bro, like,
Safad versus Zambetta.
bro, like,
Shout out for San Abbasi 4 for 17.
bro, I didn't even look at these stats. The other teams, at least.
Alright, I'll just give you guys a quick rundown, and if Hassan wants to say anything, he could. First half, I came out really hot, and there was a nice little portion of that first half. I think it started when we were up 13-12. Me and Hassan literally just went on a 9-9 run. We didn't miss a single bucket.
If you guys have watched the Tim Hardaway, Deion Waiters All-Star Weekend when they went back and forth, like they actually scored 9 straight back and forth. It was really,
no
really
misses.
fun to watch.
I hit a 2, he hits a 2. I hit a 2, he hits got mid range. I hit a 3. He comes down,
You
hits
stole
a
that from
3.
me, bro.
The only thing that bothers me about it is that I was guarding him on each one of those plays, so it's kind of upsetting. But he's too lazy to guard me, so it's no problem.
But the team, bro, you have rat points. That's what you score.
What? Get the hell out of my face.
You
They
scored.
were
Bro,
tough
I'm gonna
buckets.
tell you. I'm gonna shut that.
They were tough buckets.
Wahyat Allah, 4 screens. God, the whole team has to screen you to score. It's not tough bucket. Stop. Let's beat it. You're a great shooter. I'm not arguing.
Wow.
Great shooter, but you score rat points like Malik
Alright,
Zubi.
I'm gonna send you guys
like Malik
the
Zubi.
full stretch, the 9 to 9, and you guys tell us.
They got 2 rat scorers on the team, as I like to call them. They're true rat scorers. It's Amr Abbasi and Malik Zubi. Bro, Malik Zubi actually pissed me off. He actually got me tight, bro. He shot a 3 so deep. Oh my God, how deep
he
it
shoots
was.
one of those like every game.
Yeah.
No, but it
One of
hit
those-
the backboard,
It hit everything.
spun 10
Everything.
times, rolled out and rolled back in. Bro, what are we doing, bro?
Assist me,
Wallah,
baby.
it's so stupid. Wallah, it's so stupid. Bro, they scored so many rat points.
Yeah, but so that's what happened there, and then we took the lead for the majority of the first half, and then towards the end, we started to get lazy in transition and whatnot, and they took a nice lead, and then we cut it down to around 3. So they're up like 3 going into the second half. Second half comes, and Idris starts face guarding me. So it spaces the floor a little more, and Matic just started to hit ridiculous shots, honestly, mashallah. He started to hit crazy shots, shot very efficient, 8 for 12, 19 points. He carried us offensively in the second half. Hassan slowed down definitely in the second half, and at some point,
Was it because you started guarding him second half? You locked him up a little?
oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't guard him the
Yeah,
first
I
half
remember.
actually. Second half is when I really
I
started
was
to
thinking
guard.
about
I
it.
don't know
locked
how
in.
many I had in the
I
chat.
locked
You
in.
held Hassan to under 50% shooting?
Come on, bro. Look at that.
I respect
Look
it,
at
bro.
that. 1
I
for 6
respect
from the
it.
3.
You were clamping him, low-key.
Yo, if I showed you just one video, bro. 5 white jerseys. Bro.
And eventually they started to get lazy, it felt like, and in transition, we started to pick it up, and we took a nice lead with like 10 minutes left, and we never gave it
Bro, I
up.
had 3 steals? Bro, this is I don't play defense.
All right, from the outside looking
Stop.
in, I watched the whole first half, and then I was back and forth in the second half. Hassan's team has no ball movement. Like, it's very, very... Like, Hassan's scoring, obviously, and he's going to score, but they are very, very hard buckets, and they take a lot of energy. So, like, for Al-Balah to win, they're going to need to score a couple of easy ones here and there. And I think that comes from Almost Sinjar the most, but also Idris and Ra'id and everybody else. Hassan brings so much, like... what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, he brings so much attention that everybody else gets at least an extra 2 or 3 seconds to think about what they want to do. So if Sinjar just takes his time and drives to the basket, or just drives and kicks again, or takes a wide open 3, Sinjar could have the easiest 15 points of his life. And if that's the case, I think like they'll be a very good team. Like, Hassan with 20, Sinjar with 15, and then Ra'id was also great up until
He went out.
he went out. But I mean, 9 points, 4 rebounds, and he does more than what it shows. Like, he's just Ra'id's like a big presence.
Yeah, I will say
Yeah.
it was definitely Hassan and Ra'id that were the threats off, like for us when we were playing, but they were getting all their points ISO. Hassan ISO, Ra'id ISO. And we'll say at some point in the second half, and some of my teammates will tell me this. This is what they told me after the game. Once Hassan was so like he felt like he was doing really well. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to spread rumors or anything. I'm just saying. Maybe a lack of trust in some of his teammates. I'm not saying anything. He didn't say anything. But we felt like once he put his head down, that's it. He was going up for the basket. So we got maybe 1 or 2 blocks there. So like we started to predict what was gonna
It's
happen.
just not sustainable.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not. Like, he can't score 45 points.
I can.
But it's just not a winning formula, is what I mean. Like, that's all it is. Like, I think this is also Sinjar's first game. So once Sinjar and Hassan get used to each other, and Idris will typically give you 2 to 3 threes a game. Whereas Yazan had 6 points and 11 rebounds, which was actually another really good game. But he had a couple more layups last time. I think just like small little touch-ups, and Al-Balah could easily hang with anybody in the league and easily have 6-4 record, whatever they need. Like, they'll be a very good team. Like, they have a solid starting 5. Hassan, Ra'id, Omar.
I'm not gonna lie, I underestimated them going into the game.
Yeah,
not
they're a
from
good
the
team,
perspective of they're gonna be like this, and we started playing it. No. Before, when I started thinking about matchups, I was like, wow, they're actually better than I previously thought.
Yeah,
So
on Omar's team, it was nice to see Omar, have a good game.
I
8
did.
for 16, 21 points. It was
You
nice.
changed it?
what?
It was 8 for 18.
There was the 2 threes. I freaking got rid of it.
But you changed it.
Hell yeah, I changed it.
Because it was 8 for 18 2
Yeah, it
days
was the 2
ago.
for. They
It
gave me
was
2 for
nice to
7
see
from the
Maddie
3. I was
scored
not 2 for
19
7 from the
points.
3.
But 4 for 17 from Fursan is pretty tough. Muhanadib 2 for 8, Koyes 2 for 7. I just feel like Koyes and Muhanadib
They definitely need
they're
to be
not
more
really
involved.
incorporated in the offense
Yeah, they
that
definitely need to
much.
be more
You'd
involved.
like to see them. Like I know one of them is used to taking 12 to 13 shots a game. Now they're kind of splitting it up and they're taking 15 like between two people.
Yeah.
So like if we can get like obviously Almar's gonna get his shots, but if we could get like a more distributed amount of shots from everybody else, I feel like it would be way more effective because then Safad will have like two identities. Like they could also score from the perimeter and score down low. Because Almar really still hasn't really had a good 3-point shooting game. Still.
Yeah.
Like, 2 for 5 is good, but like he wasn't amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
I agree with completely. We need
That's
to get
really-
those guys inside more involved, especially if you want to elevate to the next level
Yeah, that's it.
as a team.
But Safad looked better, so that's good. That's a good
They
stepping
are
stone.
better. All right, that's it for that game. Next game, we have Yaffa versus Quds.
I feel like I say this every week, but every game Quds is in, snooze fest. It's literally so boring to
Yeah.
watch.
I don't get it. Why did they score a million points on us the first game and then?
Probably because you guys suck, but other than
Hell,
that,
bro. Oh, I'm sorry. I did want to mention one thing about his team before last game. I had it in my mind and I never mentioned it. If you guys hit some free throws, it would have been a much tighter game. You guys were terrible from that.
why Hassan missing free throw?
Hassan was like 3 for 6. They were 5 for 12 from the free throw.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Think about it. We won
Sitting
by
too close to me
we
like
won by like 10, and they
Oh,
missed 7 free throws.
Yeah.
But, okay.
This game was pretty ugly to watch. Like, Musa was off, which was probably the biggest like storyline of the game. He was 5 for 22. I feel like everybody has like one game of that every single season, like a really really bad game like that.
It's all horrible.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty.
So
bad.
it's good that
Oh, wow.
It's good that they pulled out the win with Musa like that. They also still are without their second round pick. He's still in Egypt, safe. But Elias picked up the slack. 19 points, 11 rebounds.
Player of the week.
They were also without Hobby. Hobby played for like
He didn't play. I swear I was watching.
He went
didn't
in
play.
Spain.
I didn't see him play.
Yeah.
I swear I didn't
I
see
thought
him
he
play.
didn't play, but I just
didn't
looked
see
and
him
said
play.
Abdul Habi.
I didn't
He
see
might
him
have
play.
checked in,
I didn't
that's
see
it.
him play.
Maybe he checked in.
I
just to
don't
keep
think
his
that
thing.
counts as playing. Wallah, the whole time I was watching.
No, he didn't
I
play.
see
He
him
didn't play.
Wallah.
But so they were without
Which is kinda
Hobby,
crazy.
which was probably their most important player against Almar.
He
And
was their
then
most important
yeah.
player.
they were without Safe, who also still we haven't seen anything, but like he's a big body who can dribble. So they were without probably their third and fourth best player, and they still were able to pull out the win with Musa shooting like garbage, which is just like a testament to how good Yaffa is and how solid they are.
Their chemistry is just different. Like
Exactly.
they know the roles to a T, and it just they're cohesive in that way. Even though I did see some stuff after the game, not I won't go into any detail. Oh, by the way, Kabar did go down with a bad knee injury, so we pray that he has a speedy recovery.
He did update us in the chat. He said it's going to be a couple weeks, which alhamdulillah is better than what we thought. We thought
Yeah.
it would be way worse. So Allah yashfi, inshallah, a speedy recovery. I also did like what Kareem did this game. He looked more like involved in the offense, and he was dribbling a little bit more, and I just liked more of what I saw from him. On the Quds side, bro, the offense is just really, really ugly. Like,
Wallah.
I get it. Like Mahruz wants
It's slow.
to-
It's slow.
It's really
It's
slow.
It's slow.
It's
very,
really,
very
really
slow. It's very slow. Very slow. And they were in it the whole time too. To
No,
be
no,
fair,
they
They
were
played
good.
good
literally the
defense.
whole
They
time.
were.
They literally the
it
last
was
2
a-
minutes. Wallahi, they lost.
It was
the
a
game.
3
Or
point.
like the last
it was
minute.
like a 3.
Bro,
or
no, it was
2-point
tied.
game.
It was tied.
And then
at
Amr
2
Hussein did the little handoff to Zayn and it got stripped.
and they didn't
then
chase after.
That's it. They
lazy,
scored the
lazy,
layup and
lazy.
game was
Wallah,
over.
they lazy.
Yeah,
They
game
gave
was
him a
over.
free layup, and Wallah, that's what.
But it's like Hassan said, it's very slow, and it's like they have to work so hard for their buckets. Like they'll come down and someone will hit a 3, and then over here it's like Moyad will try to ISO, and then they'll get clogged. Or like Mahruz will get double teamed, and they'll kick and miss. Or like Zayn, it's just really really ugly. That's all I could say.
Yeah, one guy in double digits and terrible efficiency across the board.
They're not pushing the ball like how I expected either. Like I expected it to be like a very nice fast break with Mahruz and Moyad and Zayn and everybody running, but like it's really the complete opposite.
I mean, honestly, I could see that. I could see Zayn being a Kevin Love type player, rebound outlet.
Or he could dribble up the wall and then Mahruz, Zayn,
they
Ahmed
need,
Hussein, all
they
them.
need to figure something.
I feel like they need to make a big trade, maybe just to like, they pick either Zayn or Mahruz to center the team around, and then after that you go from there maybe, or you make a trade and get some more shooters. You get a trade and just bring some energy to the team because they really have no energy other than Mahruz in my opinion. And Ahmed Hussein is like playing with energy. He's playing good defense. He just can't get a shot to fall. Like 1 for 5, 2 for 10 from 3, and a lot of his shots are like not like last second in the shot clock, but you kind of feel like he's
The
just like
possession
getting
is
them
so
up.
slow,
Yeah,
and then
he's
Carlos,
just
it
like-
comes to me.
they
I'm
gotta
sure.
get it
Like
up.
they're not
Yeah,
fluid.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he's just
yeah.
getting them up.
The one
because,
3
like,
he had
he's
was
getting them
clutch.
up.
Yeah, it was a
Like
big
he
3.
didn't play. He hasn't played bad all 3 of these games that I've watched. It's just that like he just hasn't hit his shots. But for me, he's been the second best player on the team other than Mahruz.
17 free throws, how many fouls? 12. I got the free throw line off.
But yeah, Zubair hit his 2 threes, which is pretty consistent, which is good for them. 'Cause they
Yeah.
need it.
Solid,
Yeah, 50%
But,
too.
bro, they're going to need to do something. Team is too slow. They might need to
And
change
on top
something
of that,
up.
like Mahrou's having the most points, but he was guarding Musa the whole time.
Mahrouz was guarding Musa the whole time.
Like that can't be the thing. That
Well,
can't.
and-
That can't be. Like,
Who was
can't
guarding
be the
Zayn?
truth.
Musa was guarding Zayn?
I don't know. But I don't remember, bro.
Or Elias, probably Elias.
Mahrouz is
It's
not
so
even,
boring.
Mahrouz is not
So
looking to
boring.
score. Like Mahrouz scored 13 points, but he's literally going out there like, yo, I gotta pass the ball. Like you could literally see him do it. And yeah, on the other side, Elias had way too many easy layups. Like he had some tough ones where he hung in the air, but also there's a lot of like we didn't rotate or we were helping on Moose, and then we gave Elias a lot of easy layups. But because he was 1 for 8 from 3, he just got a bunch of layups. But yeah, I mean, Yaffa played good. They got through the game without their players, like we said, and Quds looks like they got to change something.
All right, last game of this last week was Wehdat versus Ramallah. It didn't feel so close, especially in the first half. Going into the second half, Ramallah was up by they were up 40-25 at the end of the first half.
Bro,
Wehdat
loose cannon is not
made
the
a big
word.
push.
What is that?
Made a big push in the second half to make it interesting, but it was really
12
never enough.
threes. Wallah, you're not like that.
Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, first of all, yeah, like I almost said, Ramallah like was
Who are we
up.
starting off with?
Ramallah was up like a solid like 10 to 15 points from what I remember.
That
and
did
then
lead to the second
yeah,
half.
and then after that, like they kind of came storming back the last couple minutes, and that's when everybody got into the game, and we were like distracting the free throw shooters and like
They
laughing
missed
at,
every one. Every
laughing
time
at,
we cheered against the
yeah.
free throw, they missed.
laughing at Ahmed get faked out by Khalid Saleh and all that.
Wallah,
So that was
I
all hilarious.
crying. Wallah, it was so funny. Yo, I need to, bro. If they
We
had
have-
my-
I have the
bro, I'm
timestamp for that.
crying. Wallah was so funny. Bro, he shot it. I was like, Ahmed, no.
Khalid went
no.
and pump faked the 3, and Ahmed just turns around and goes for the rebound.
No, Ahmed did this. The dude shot and he said, like, you know when you do the psychological, you do this and
Yeah.
you turn around? Well, he did that and he's like looking up and the ball's not
You
down.
didn't notice that Ahmed went.
I didn't see. I turned around, I was like, he did it and my instant reaction was like, Ahmed, no! He still has the rock! Well, I was crying.
Ramallah every single week is looking better and better. Like NS is 16 points, 5 for 11. They kind of remind me, not like they remind me of my team, but like they have 5 guys. The shots are very spread out, and they all can play basketball, so it's nice. Like Hamad Assaf and Khalid Musbih have been probably the 2 best rookies
They're
right
the
this season.
energizers. Yeah.
They've been
And
Bro, I'm super impressed.
they're doing their job. Like they're getting the 3rd or 4th best defender on the team, and he's literally attacking. Like Muhammad Assaf, he maybe had like 6 in a row. I saw him play 12 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and he got the mask on, so that's like extra swag points. Khalid Musbih 4 for 9, 4 for 4 from the line, 12 points. Like they're really the catalyst for this team. And then after that, you got Jihad and Enes, who are just like the cornerstones who just like don't really make any mistakes. Like 10 points, 16 points. Whenever they need a big bucket, they score. And Salman's been playing.
Wow, Jay Mustafa only 2 steals. Wow.
Salman's been playing amazing.
I watched them. Because I watched them. I was watching them. No, but Haram, he's solid as hell on
He
defense.
was guarding Mahdi the whole game.
Yeah, Mahdi got to figure something out, bro. He looks so ugly right
But
now.
this might be Salman's best season in a while.
Is everybody playing in Central?
Bro, Salman's almost averaging a double-double.
Oh, I was looking at the other stats. Wow.
Like,
wow.
he's
wow.
playing amazing.
Yeah.
And this is with Khalid Salah with like a lesser game than his usual standards. So the team is really, really deep. They look really, really good. Yeah, like Ramallah looked like a very, very, very good team.
Yeah. They're
Very interesting.
I'm honest. A lot of it was banking on these 2 rookies that they have being exactly what they are. I'm super impressed. We
Yeah.
were
not that high on
We
them.
were not producing.
We thought
this.
Salman took them early. But they look good, bro. They look good.
Wow, man.
And bro, 10 and 15 from Salman. Like, come on, bro. He's hooping. On the Al Wehdat side, I'm Shabbat like singing. Oh, you about to show them the edit?
Did you see this?
No,
You haven't seen it?
Ellie, baby. Yo, hold up. Okay, I'm going to point it like
Alright.
this so they can see
I
it.
can
You
see
have
it.
to look.
I can see it.
Guys, just watch and tell me what you see. Wait, keep looking.
Here, let me play one more time just so it's a little closer for them. Bro. Oh, man. Wait. Oh, man.
Ahmad really is him.
But-
He's him.
look, all jokes aside, like, it was really nice to finally see him look like he's actually playing basketball out there.
Yeah.
Like, he's not just there playing defense and, like, clotheslining people and playing WWE on defense. Like, he was out there looking like a real basketball player. Maybe he, like, took Hassan's breakfast. I don't know what he did exactly, but maybe they slept in the same bed. I don't know what happened. Ahmed was hooping out there. Ahmed was hooping out there. It looked really, really good. 8 for 20, 21 points. Obviously, we'd like the efficiency to be better. I also would like, the shots, a little bit less shots, and the offense to be a little bit more flowed. But overall, that was a nice bright spot to see. Raza also played amazing. Like,
he always does.
The stats don't look amazing, like 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. But, like, if you were watching, he affected the game so much. And I don't think he made a mistake. Like, he had this this no-look pass to Ahmed in the clutch. Fire. They literally connected.
They just got to do a better job getting him the ball.
Yeah, I think, like, he could legit run the offense. Like, they should give him the ball at point guard and then just let him make decisions, bro. And then after that, Ahmed and Mahdi could play off of him. And then he's so good at backdoor cutting and making all those layups. He looks like prime Raza, like, from like a couple years ago when he was MVP, like when we were younger. He looks really, really good. He's still probably like top 5 fastest player in the league. Yeah, he looks awesome, and that was an amazing.
I heard all his power is coming from the fact that he has a kid now.
That might be
Allah
Mubarak. And he just got mad aura. So like, and he took the fakest charge of all time. I wish I could flop like him in the clutch. I remember watching that too.
Well, all things aside, and Wehdat won the second half 33-26. So if they could find a way to play the way they did in the second half from here on out, I mean, they were clearly playing with energy and passion. They wanted it really badly.
And also, Amon Marsley's been great.
Yeah, 6 for 11.
6 for 11, 12 points.
6 rebounds.
This last game, what did he have? 12 points again. He's been very, very good, and he's taking, like, the toughest defensive assignment a lot of the times. Him and Ahmed are switching back and forth. And he really doesn't make too many mistakes either. Like, he's a good passer. He's smart with the ball. He gets a good amount of rebounds. Like, he's a very, very good player to have. And, like, I love what I see from him as well. I think kind of what's killing them is just Mahdi can't hit a shot. Like, obviously, he ends up with all the points that he's usually ending up with, 22. And, like, his stats still look amazing. So it's going to sound stupid where I'm dogging him. But he hasn't been able to hit a 3, bro.
Yeah, he's like
4 for 22 from 3. Like, if Mahdi hits his typical 3s, like, everything just comes easier for him, and, like, the offense will just come easier, and everything will just come easier. So they're going to have to figure out a way to do that. Maybe it's not ISOing Mahdi. Like, maybe Mahdi should not be ISOing. Maybe it's, like, let's get him, maybe a couple
down
of,
screen, baby.
Yeah, maybe some down screens, or, like, Ahmed drive and kick like Hassan was doing for Mahdi before. But, like, if Mahdi can hit his shots, like, yeah, this team is going to be very, very solid, bro. This is, like, the people's team.
This is the people's team.
This is the people's team.
I'll tell you who's not the people's team. Goddamn Muslims team.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
The Rats.
It's gonna be unbearable if they win. Like, go undefeated. It's gonna be unbearable. Well, it's gonna be bad.
But yeah,
if Mustafa's team goes undefeated, I'm not.
Overall, it was a good showing from both teams, and Al Wehdat has gotten better every single week that they played.
Yeah.
So like, I like what I see from everybody.
I mean, we're about to find out predictions.
Who's this?
That's Farhad's team. Farhad Adil.
That's gonna be an interesting game.
Very interesting because
They got Mehdi gonna have to guard far.
Yeah, they lost. They lost.
They're gonna lose by 30. That's why it's interesting.
Ahmed gonna have to strap up.
How much will they lose by?
Ahmed was saying that he was strong. So.
Okay, so we're gonna get into the predictions. First game, Shafiq Aitani, Bethelhem versus Ramallah.
This is a nice game.
This is a fun game.
This is a nice game, I think.
I think Ramallah's gonna beat them. Like,
beat on them badly, type.
Like, I think they'll win over 10 points. 10 plus.
You predict. Let me do the last prediction because you were the last predictor last time.
Okay. I'm trying to think right now.
Like, Ramallah should be 3-0 if
This is Zarbi, Mohamed Asaf, Khalid Muslim.
Yeah, I know.
Who's the other guy on the team? Who's the first round?
Yeah, I think Ramallah's team is a little better.
Huh?
I think Ramallah's team is a little better.
Okay, so I'll go Bethelhem. I think they'll listen to the words of wisdom that I was talking about.
When Ahmad should really be picking Ramallah, because whenever Shafiq plays Ahmad, he automatically wins.
But I did say at the beginning of the season, this is my team. I choose Bethelhem is my team this season. I said that. Even though Shafiq's on the team. He's the one dark spot.
He is your Baba, I understand. But
Can't wait till we play them. I can't wait.
Okay,
Can't wait.
Second game is Nablus versus Qalqilya. Nablus just don't come.
Yeah, they're done.
Honestly,
Mana,
just stay home, Mana. Like, watch some, maybe the Olympics are on or something. Just stay home and watch it, bro.
No chance.
Yeah, no, forget about it.
Please, somehow, show up and destroy this team, bro. Please, but we got Qalqilya, yeah.
Al-Quds versus Al-Balah.
Oh.
Ah.
Like I said, boredom in a game right here.
Yeah, that is boredom. I don't be playing this when we born.
I mean, like, I'm gonna take Al-Balah just because they look better than Al-Quds. But, like, I could already imagine, like, the Zayn help on Hassan, and then Mahruz guarding Hassan, and then... So, I expect... You know what'll be fun? If, like, Sinjar has, like, a crazy game in front of Mahruz and, like, you know, his, like, revenge game. It'll be cool.
I mean, Hassan was also on Zayn's team at once upon a time, so.
Yep.
Yeah. Or maybe... Zayn does do the thing where, like, he'd be showing up against big teams, so maybe he'll do that. But I'll take Al-Balah. I think they're gonna win.
What's the word on Ralid? He showing up? Or?
I actually don't know.
If he shows up with the mask, they're winning by 20 plus. Yeah.
I like Ralid and Mahruz matchup. That sounds pretty fun.
Mahruz getting attacked. He's not getting moved, right?
He's getting kicked out the game.
Honestly, what we should do every single week is see what fit Mahruz comes in every single week. Last week he came in some like beige pants to hoop in. Like he's got some crazy fits under the jersey. But yeah.
I'm gonna take Al-Quds. I mean, no, I'm taking Al-Balah.
Yeah.
I'm taking Al-Balah.
You got good word. Khan Yunis versus Yaffa. Alright, so this is the same problem. They got nobody that's gonna guard Musa Yanis.
Or the ass for that matter.
It would be.
And if Safe come?
Yeah, and Safe is back actually. I know Safe is back. So
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, we got Yaffa.
They lost.
the game, like Khan Yunis has talent, so like you know, if Capone and Charkis and everybody's hitting, like it could be a fun game because I think Hobby's still out.
Is he hurt or what is he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
hurt.
he's
He messed up his shoulder.
Yeah, sure. Right.
I thought he was just playing with his knees the whole time.
No. He messed up his shoulder.
Oh.
So you know.
Well, I thought he was just playing.
Yeah, no.
Inshallah, speedy recovery for him
inshallah.
to Allah Shfi.
Oh.
But
I didn't know.
Khan Yunis is one of these teams where I feel like
They're
even
like
though they're
the-
2-1, I want to see them, like especially when they're versing a better team like this. I need to see them all.
Khan Yunis always have a puncher's chance because they got a lot of talent.
Yeah.
But
Defensively,
Joey hasn't really had like a big game yet, and it looks like he's been getting tired guarding like the best people every single game. So I'd like to see a bigger game from him. But yeah, I think Yaffa's gonna win.
Yeah, I got Yaffa as well.
I think they should have taken Zayn
instead.
where they took Charkis.
Charkis.
So yeah, I'm not he made a.
I mean, the
wrong decision.
size, especially in a draft league, is
Bro,
pretty
it's very important.
Yeah.
Like, very important.
Maybe
Like, yeah, I don't know.
maybe Charkis gotta get silent balls for everybody on the team, like 8.
Bro, like, I just the only thing that I think about often.
Qibya and Wehdat.
Yeah, we got
That game is actually gonna be fun to watch too. Of course, I'm playing at 9:30. I'll watch.
Oh, bang, in the game I play in,
Do
I
some
don't care for.
commissioner stuff and switch it up, bro.
Yeah, right.
Because that's the only other game I want to watch. This game will be very interesting.
Qibya's gonna win. Yeah, if they all show up healthy.
I'll take out that. Matthew's gonna hit threes this game.
Let me think right now.
Picking against Prime Ahmed.
You should see right now his right
It's literally
equations.
legacy. He literally texted me yesterday, 10:30 p.m. Clocked out of the Y. He was like, "You guys know nothing about that." And then he told me he's been watching Shay. He's like, "I'm about to add all the Shay moves to my bag."
Gotcha.
That's what he told me.
Imagine seeing I'm trying to play like shit.
And per sources, he said, "I'm pulling out the double behind the back cross this game."
I just don't, like, I think they should be able to beat them. I just don't know, like, who's going to guard Farhad? Wallah, that's the
You not
main
faithing
issue.
Mehdi?
No.
Your ex-teammate?
Wahat Allah 0. Wallah, negative faith. Mehdi, I know, Mehdi knows better than to guard him. He has no chance. Wallah, no chance.
The
No
thing
chance,
with
no
Farhad
chance.
is though, like, he tends to get tired.
Ahmed's going to guard Farhad.
He tends
I
to get a
know
little
he is.
bit. He tends to get a little bit tired, so like he'll have like spurts of really big shots, but they could also like attack him on. The
Bro, he's
defensive
just
end.
going to post up the whole time.
Yeah.
I promise he's not getting tired when Mehdi's letting him walk to the paint. I promise you he's not. Yeah, Ahmed's going to guard him. Ahmed's going to, but Ahmed's cooked too.
If Ahmed guards him, he's scoring like 5 points because he's gonna be exhausted.
But no, but Ahmed's not gonna score no points. 0, 0. 5 is too high because Ahmed won't be able to shoot right after. No. I don't see it. That's the issue. Like if they had somebody that could like,
I got faith.
I'm gonna go up to Qibya, bro.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make
Mehdi and
sense.
Ahmed walk in.
All right, this last game you're gonna have to predict.
I already know who I'm predicting.
Lock in.
T Walla T up.
Lock in, bro.
What the hell did we do to you? What the hell did we do to you?
I had to play 2 rats last game.
We let you score 24 points.
You let me.
Alright.
I was dogging.
I'll handle that for
Gang,
you. I'll handle that for you.
Avenge
Come
me.
on, bro. I'll handle
Avenge
that for
me.
you.
Avenge me.
You think I'm gonna lose?
Avenge me,
I'm not
please.
bashing.
Please avenge me.
Mag
please.
Zubi?
Please.
No.
Mag Zubi's never having a game like that again.
Never.
Let's make a deal.
And the history.
Let's make a deal. If I beat you this game, For the next 3 weeks, you have to predict my team's gonna win. For all the other weeks that you predicted,
Well, I'll do it.
stop hating. If we
You're
win,
taking away my basketball integrity.
yeah.
That is true. That is true. We don't lie in this.
Exactly.
Now.
We can't lie. This is a Muslim podcast.
Unbelievable.
First.
Unbelievable.
But you know what we could do though?
Mm.
Next week, loser has to wear either Jets or Patriots jersey on the pod.
Wow.
So I got the Aaron Rodgers jersey upstairs.
How confident are you?
I'm confident.
I got the
I'm
Aaron
boycotting.
Rodgers jersey
So you're not
upstairs
watching
for
NFL
Ahmed
this
Taran.
season?
I'm watching illegal.
Alright,
Cheats.
this is a discussion.
Oh, here we go. Look at these
This is a
guys.
discussion for another matter. But all right. So if you lose
have
your
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers
Rodgers jersey, don't worry about me. I got one.
He has one. Well, you already have
You
one.
got Patriots gear.
I only have
I'll wear-
Mac Jones.
Don't.
That's
Wow.
fine. That
I'll wear
counts. That
Patriots
counts.
gear.
That counts. That's
That's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
That's
Is
what
it set?
Set.
Is it set? Is it set?
Alright. Yeah.
You're about to get shot. You're about to be beat, bro. You have no chance.
Yeah,
bro.
Tawfiq, please one.
No chance. Alright, see the stats? Go
Uh,
for it.
Oh, 26.5, both of us.
Ali Hassan and Hassan are leading the league in points per game, 26.5. Mana's leading the league in rebounding. That just always happens.
Wow, how did most of that?
5.7. Charkas 5.5. Ahmed Abdelani 5 assists. Jihad Mustafa 3.7 steals, still leading the league in steals.
Ew, 2.7
Where?
blocks per game.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Oh wow, that's OD. That's crazy.
Ahmed Asaf second, 1.7. Wow.
I'm telling you.
It's his boys doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Habbo's doing the stats.
That's true. Anas Zubi leading the league in free throws made with 6, and Hamza Hindi still leads the league in with 5.
I would be shocked you at 4.5 after what you did last game.
I made like
You need
6 the first game.
And yeah, that's it, bro.
9.
That's it, Shabab. Thank you for listening, and assalamu alaikum.
Left